Let's talk about what is going on outside. I know we've got gorgeous weather here at home right now, but a lot is brewing out in the tropics. Is that going to impact us at all since it's turning northward?
Well, we need that turn towards the north, and we're not going to have a direct impact here in central Florida, but we will see increased wave heights, increased rip current risks, and we actually have an update for you folks at home. The 11 o'clock advisory came a little bit early as the hurricane hunters from NOAA traveled into the eye of the storm, and here's what they found. Looks like the pressure has gone up just a bit. Pressure at 961 as they passed through the eye, and they were also collecting wind speeds, which downgraded Lee from a Category 3 now to a Category 2. 105 mile per hour wind speeds, slowing its movement now moving towards the west and northwest at 9 mile per hour speeds. And we see the pressures come up just a bit as well to 962 millibars. We keep on saying, though, I know it's downgrading for now, but it's likely to strengthen as we move into the start of the next work week. So we cannot take our eye off the ball. Likely to become a Category 4 as we move into the morning on Monday with 140 mile per hour winds. As you mentioned, Luana, we're showing Lee take that turn towards the north, now pushing it a little bit further out towards the east. Looks like all of the models are agreeing it's a very tightly compact spaghetti plot right now, possibly putting that eye rather close to Bermuda. And we see Lee taking that turn towards Halifax in Canada. So we'll keep our eyes peeled for any possible further events taking place. One of the impacts that we're watching out for, though, across Bermuda is going to be those increased wave heights. Waves looks like they're going to increase just a bit, maybe 26 to 32 foot wave heights likely to impact Bermuda. And as we move towards the end of the work week and into the weekend, here's a look at the wave heights across the Northeast, right? We could see possible wave heights just off the shores of New York, Boston, the Cape, ranging between 4 to 8 feet. So definitely impacting our northeastern states as well. Wind speed is going to be a major factor. Even for us here in central Florida, those winds could possibly come in from the north and the east after Lee's passage. Wind gusts could be as high as 20 miles per hour out across our beaches as well. And then we'll see those much faster hurricane force winds whip through Bermuda and continue to travel towards the north. Elsewhere in the tropics, we are tracking quite a bit as the peak of the hurricane season is taking place tomorrow. That's September 10th, way above our seasonal average in regards to named storms as we've hit 13 so far. The newest named storm is Margot, but just to its east, we do have another tropical Invest 97 and a wave off of Africa, which does show signs of developing in the weeks to come. So tropical storm Margot is going to be heading up towards the north, likely to become a hurricane by the end of the next work week. Here in central Florida, though, all is calm and quiet for the moment. We do see temperatures ranging between the mid 70s and the lower 80s out the door. Perfectly clear skies on our live radar right now. We'll see that increased chance for rain, however, return tomorrow on the futurecast, courtesy of a westerly sea breeze. A couple pop-up afternoon showers, nothing that we can't handle here in central Florida. Then we have quiet conditions to start off the work week. Tomorrow we start off the morning in the low and mid 70s with more sunshine, which is what we need for our launch taking place tomorrow. It's the Atlas 5, launching at 8:47 in the morning. Clear skies to start off your Sunday, but the chance for rain creeps back in during the afternoon, and that's going to be a recurring theme throughout the work week as temperatures return to the upper 80s and lower 90s.